And welcome back, ladies and gents, for another Genshin Impact adventure. A new event has come out called Faze Trials. So let's go see what this is all about. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Why do you look so down? My academic career has been sunk before it could even start. A scholar? Why bother being a scholar if I had learned to draw in the academia and become an illustrator? I wouldn't have ended up here. You know, when we first heard that there was an academia researcher in Port Otomos who groans all day, Paimon thought it was some kind of strange tale. But hey, guess he's real. Hey, groaning academia researcher. What? Groaning academia researcher? Are you talking about me? If you'd met me in the past, I would debate the veracity of such a slanderous title. But now, forget it. Go back to where you came from, little one. Don't disturb a young man mired adrift without a future. People like me should just shrivel like a silent mushroom in the dark corner of the forest. At least the Academia's resources would have been wasted then. I might even be taken back there as some special mushroom sample to be dissected by some real scholar. Draw me the mushroom sample. Wouldn't it be funny if that's how I wound up being remembered by history? Johnny? Oh, so that's your name? Yeah. What about it, little one? The name's Paimon, not little one. Finally, you learn how to introduce yourself without having to speak in third-person view, Paimon. And I'm Katsuha. Katsuha and Paimon, right? Noted. So, how may I help you? Well, we just heard about the rumors of groaning academia researcher in Port Otomos and wanted to know what was going on. Huh. What's going on, you say? Well, you heard of this thing that happens for us researchers called publishing our research. Publishing independent research is how we prove that we are capable, self-sufficient scholars. That's how we graduate from under our mentors' tutelage and enter the academic world, where we can then gain renown. That way we can travel to places in Tibet in the name of collecting research material, with research grants sufficient to cover in even fine food and drink. Fine food and drink, huh? Say, you wouldn't mind elaborating on that, would you? Looks like he has some ulterior motives. I was just saying, it's true that I dream of doing great things in the academic world. Good food, traveling, fame, things like these are just side benefits. I wouldn't reject them. Of course, but either way, we're getting off topic. Anyway, I'm stuck at the publish your research part. The courses at the academia have a tight schedule already, and I have to get my thesis proposal passed in time. My proposals have been rejected twice. The edibleness of mushrooms on the back of shroom boards was the first one. I actually thought that one was pretty good. Well, it certainly sounds like a good subject, one that warrants a couple hundred experience for sure. I know, right? But my mentor just said, is that even worth looking into? And refused my request. Absolutely ridiculous. The second time I replied to research, the ecological environment and aquaculture of floating hydro fungi. Yo, actually, that is good research, to be honest. I'm actually like to look that up myself. But got rejected again by my mentor, who called the topic too unambitious. How? What? The deadline for submitting the thesis proposal was drawing near, and so I wrote up a very ambitious proposal and a bit of peak. You know, as a way of saying You old man, how dare you call me unambitious? I didn't think that my mentor would let it pass or that it would get praise in the academia. But there was no way back from there. So my report became
Became what?
a study on the defenses on deficiencies of biological structures in response to hostile stressors. Sorry, a hostile stressor? What again?
Nope, Paimon doesn't know what you're talking about.
Doesn't sound delicious or interesting either. The research on topic of your study should ideally be a bit obscure to put it in simple terms. Creatures in combat will more or less reveal some weaknesses in their defenses. Some weak spots where it should have been well protected will end up exposed when they make certain movements, and those are the weaknesses I'm collecting from my research.
It's still kind of hard to understand, but it sounds awesome.
Well, being awesome doesn't help you fight monsters or take pictures of research materials. I'm just a fragile researcher. This subject is way too dangerous for me. How am I supposed to finish this whole thing? And with an unfinished thesis, I won't be able to graduate. Fighting monsters? Ha! Whatever. Let's just do it. I might get heavily injured, but maybe my mentor might take pity on me and grant a pass to this poor student.
Please don't do that.
But my thesis proposal has already been submitted. There's no time to switch topics. What can I do? I was too impulsive for my own good. Some researcher I am. I should just go feed myself to a rush bull and tiger. Wait, no, that might hurt. Maybe I should drop myself in the river near Vimata village. Instead, the water's cool and clean there.
Whoa, poor guy. It's partially his fault for ending up like this, but still.
True.
Katsuha, let's help him. Shall we? Well, now that you've said this much.
Really? But it's a very dangerous job.
No worries, we're pretty good at fighting monsters. I am, you're not.
You literally called yourself my mascot.
So shut up, mascot. Let me do the talking here.
Thank you. This does mean I can finish my thesis now. I'd even sell myself to you if you can help me do that. Hold on there. You don't need to do that.
You totally don't have to. And we don't want to buy you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a part of our agendas. Sorry. Apologies for my lack of composure. How about this then? Let's go to the testing ground I prepared.
Sure.
We followed Jami to the testing ground.
Paimon didn't realize that we had walked all this way here.
There's no other way around, I fear. This is too far from
Port Otomos.
Well, this is about my test subject after all. You know, my mentor wanted me to observe every living being to that. An impossible task, I tell you.
Not if you're an adventurer.
That's why I started by researching creatures from Sumeru and Liyue. By the way, please hold this. It's a special potion for my research that works within the testing grounds. It's called the Faze Potion, and it was formulated by my seniors at Amurata. It's expensive and complicated to make, so I've only managed to make a few.
What's this potion got to do with your experiment?
Here's how it works. You will subjectively feel that time will slow down in a very extreme manner after taking the Faze Potion. It'll feel like one moment is eternal. Ooh, really? This way you can do more on detail on photography and observations.
Wait a moment. Couldn't you just do that yourself?
I thought so too, but it's not that simple. As I said, you will subjectively feel time slowing down, but your body may not be able to keep up if you aren't agile enough. For example, if you cough a phase potion as a spinal crocodile pounces on you, but you aren't agile enough to dodge its lunging attack, then you will see how its claws are ever so close to your face, yet your body just won't move out of the way. Why can't I move my body? You may think to yourself, but it would be of no use. The paws will still stay so close to you that you can even see the dirty water and mud stains on it. Honestly, that really just sounds like the drink alternates your time perception. Like it's your mind alternating time perception, but your body cannot move that fast. So basically, this is making your mind go faster, but not your body.
Yikes.
So don't underestimate your opponents just because you feel that time is moving slowly. Will do. The fate of my research is in your hands.
Defeating opponents in combat will grant phase tinctures that will accumulate up to a certain point where they can be used to enter time dilation mode. You can accumulate up to 3 uses of the phase potion at any one time. Alright, cool. After you use the phase potion and enter time dilation mode, you can use your viewfinder to capture your opponent's weaknesses and use super sense skill. When you have captured over 8 such weaknesses, you can unleash buff's super sense skill. Different opponents have a different number of weaknesses on them. Some opponents have golden and critical weaknesses. The buffs you will get from spawning 1 critical weakness are equivalent to that which you will get from spawning 2 regular weaknesses. If you exit time dilation without spawning any weaknesses, you will not use up any phase potion. Cool. I'm still working on it. Yeah, just, okay. Let's try this phase trial.
What? We're gonna be able to use Klee, Xinqiu, Collei, and Kokomi? Oh yeah! Alright then, move the camera to spot as weaknesses. Oh.
Yeah, there's some cleaning up.
Yo! Burst! 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 Hot damn. Blazing delight. Nice.
Good.
I captured so many weaknesses. Ow. How dare you hurt Collei? I mean, how dare you hurt Klee? You monsters.
Alright. There we go. So y'all have a lot of weaknesses, boy. There we go. Come on. Fall under my will. 1598. Nice. Alright, so let's go look at event details. What? Spot 7 weaknesses in one go? Bruh! Whatever quests I don't do here, I'll do on my streams. So make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to be able to, you know, stop by my daily streams. So anyways, that has been day 1 of Faze Trials. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you Dilation and all you non-binary folk for another Genshin Impact adventure. And add Astra, Applesauce.